Hey everyone, welcome. Long time, isn't it? In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make this majestic looking, very amazing hood with cape, or I should say cape with hood. Well, to be honest, this is heavily inspired, like mostly inspired from this image, from this design that I found on Pinterest. And I will put a link in the description so you can go and watch this. Well, what you're seeing right now is the unfinished project. I'll finish it. It's a really lengthy project. It's one of my longest project. But forget about everything. Let's make this amazing hood with cape. Well, this is basically a hood pattern if you don't know. Making hood is really very simple, and I have also a similar video on this channel you can watch from here. Anyway, let's keep it this side so you can see side by side. So I'm gonna, all right, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a rectangle like this. It's very easy with this rectangle tool, and then I'm gonna drag it here. And actually I'm using Marvelous Designer this time because from the latest poll, Marvelous Designer wins. So I'm going to use this smooth curve to smooth that. So I'm going to click here and then drag it like that. And I'm going to select that with the edit pattern and just move it up just a bit. And then I'm going to make it nice little curvature with this edit curvature point tool. And I'm going to select that and slide this down. Select these both, right click, convert to curve point. So we have a simple but good looking hood. So yeah, that's a basic hood pattern. It's very simple, right? Now let's keep it aside. I'm going to select that. I'm going to move it like that and put it right about here, and then Ctrl D to symmetric paste to the side. Now I'm going to use the segment sewing tool and sew it from this side to that side. It's very easy in 3D window. And then I'm going to just increase the particle distance so it will simulate fast. And I'm going to select everything and freeze it. You don't have it, probably. All right, so this hoodie a little bit different. So I'm going to modify it from this basic pattern of the hoodie. First thing, I'm going to select this with the edit pattern tool, and I'm going to hold down D and make it like that. So it just goes over the head. I'm going to also make it a bit bigger so I can fit everything here as well. Very important, make sure the preset is Silk Taffeta. I use it because it has the paper-like property, so it will just kind of like a floaty thing. So I'm going to select that and assign this to this hood. Make sure the preset is Taffeta and simulate. So it will make everything a bit floaty and look good. And if you see a lot of curve points, select that, right click and optimize curvature or curve point, and you can add 25% is okay. All right, now I'm gonna just create something so that it won't so yeah, something like that looks amazing, I guess. Now select this and drag it down to the shoulder area. Make sure the ear is not intersecting with the hoodie, but it's okay right now. Don't worry too much about it for now. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a rectangle pattern like this. and sew it with this. Make sure this and this measurement is same. I'm gonna rotate it in the 3D window like this and put it straight like this. Now select that, Ctrl D to symmetric paste to the other side. Now, very important, freeze this, increase the vertical distance to make it faster, and then simulate. And make sure this is on top of the hand. Like that. I'll also make this as like delete all curve, so it is straight. I'm gonna make this as straight as possible and simulate. And then I'm gonna select that and move it like this. Make sure now you can activate that and simulate everything to see the cool hoodie up cape looking thing. I'm gonna again deactivate this, freeze this, and I'm gonna make this cape over this hand so it looks good. Or maybe I'm gonna select this, right click and deactivate for now and activate this. Select this point and move it like that. So it's more of a on this side, and yeah, like this. And then you need to fix the measurement of the cape as well. So make sure it's two are kind of similar in terms of measurement. I'm gonna freeze this and then activate that and then simulate. And I'm gonna just move it in the front. Yeah, it's taffeta, so it wants to flow. It wants to float on the. It's kind of like a papery fabric. So if you have hard time managing this, temporarily you can assign it to default fabric so it dries faster, and then you can continue working. But I'm okay with that. I'll let it dry for a while, and I'm gonna also unfreeze everything like this. Then I'm gonna just place it like that, so it will be the right cape should be on the right side and left cape should be on the left side, and then make a rectangle like that, add a point in the middle, then delete these two so you have a triangle, and then simulate, then sew it and make sure this and this measurement is same. So what you can do, you can just drag it until the measurement is same. This needs to be exact, and sew it here as well. Let's adjust it, rotate it like that. Make sure you freeze everything before simulating this piece. Let's increase the particle distance and then simulate. Oh, I get some problem. All right, let's deactivate that, activate this. Let's trap it here like that, then do this. And if you see some tension here going on, just select this with the transform point tool, double click in the middle so it turns orange. That means you activate the pivot, and then drag it like that. And when you drag it, of course you get more fabric, but also this gets off measurement. The measurement will be off, so you have to double check it. So 0.2 is okay. I'm gonna simulate. Oops. Let's simulate nicely. Like that. Now let's unfreeze the cape and simulate everything. Just flows nicely, and cape always looks amazing. It makes you badass. Yeah, that's what I think. Like you've seen movie and anime, It just makes everything amazing. I prefer to hide my avatar for this project because that's how it looks more majestic. I'm gonna let it dry for a while. And now let's actually fix the hood. Let's simulate everything. Make sure everything is nice. All right, so it's your preference of how you want to do it. Here it's really amazing, but I don't want to do the same. I want to do kind of similar but a bit different. So I'm gonna try to make this like this. So I'm gonna show you, and let's select that, hold D and just drag it so it gets kind of more out of the off your head. And then I'm gonna just make this like that. So this part I want really smooth. I'm gonna just keep making it down so it gets like this, not a pointy thing. And here I want to make it a bit roundish, so it gets from like that to inward and then again outside. I mean, it still look good, but I want to make kind of symmetrical, not asymmetrical. Here's a tip: if you think, like in this case, I really like this part than this part, I can delete this part which I don't like, select that, Control D to symmetric paste. You have to simulate here, you have to sew it here. Let's deactivate for now and then simulate. So you have kind of similar effect. Well, I'm not very happy with this part. It's just bulging out because I notice my pattern is not amazing. So I'm gonna select that and make this how it should be. It should not be like that. It should be up straight and then curve gently. It should be straight here. So I'm gonna fix this to get with my head. It just gives me Assassin's Creed vibe, but yeah, it's not. Anyway, now the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure this is the exact same. So 0.2, yeah, so it should be 0, 0. Then select that, right click, merge. Select that, right click, merge. So you have a cape, like a natural cape pattern. And there you have it. Now, very last thing you have to do, you just need to decrease the particle distance to it, maybe 8 for this, and this one maybe 5. I will make this as a single layer hoodie. By the time of the recording it's still work in progress and it's not finished. But the hood part, it's almost finished, and there is just one thing I need to do is to add texture. Anyway, I hope this video helps you even just a bit. If it does, don't forget to give a like and comment and subscribe to get more Marvelous Designer or Glow 3D content like this. I will see you in the next video. Bye.